What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another hair dye tutorial. Freaking, what the hell? So, if you're unable to tell by literally everything I've ever said and done on this channel,
Cuckbang. Cuckbang. Cuckbang.
that's a terrible intro. Stupid. What's up, YouTube? I got a new mic. That means I can go, and it sounds fine. If I lose, I eat mayo. Michael Afton. I am in Gen Z, Zoomer, if you will, and you know that's known as like what, the young, hip, cool, chill generation. You know, we're progressive. We're freaking chill about everything. We're freaking laid back as frick, right? But apparently, that's not right, because in the last 2-3 years or so, I've become aware of certain Zoomers who feel that they must identify as some type of pronoun that doesn't actually exist. Now, before you click off, I'm not transphobic at all. Okay? If you don't fit into male or female, that's awesome. That's your thing. That's what you are. Like, I'm not gonna argue with that. That's cool. Your pronouns are then they them, because it's the spectrum in between category 1 and 2. The huge spectrum of different people that fit into that. The problem with trying to further categorize that spectrum is that there are so many different types of people, which is why that spectrum exists. Categorizing people down to a T is so difficult, right? Because there's people are so diverse. Like, okay, for instance, this is gonna sound weird, but I like to wear all black a lot, right? That's what I do. That's what I like doing. Does that make me part of a category of people that wears black? I mean, I guess. But in that category, there's people who only wear part black. Like, you know, maybe their shirt's black, their pants aren't. Maybe their earrings are black, but that's it. It's all different categories, subcategories, whatever. It's complicated, but that's why we don't label those people individually. It doesn't matter, because you're encapsulated by this one big spectrum. Maybe what color you wear isn't the best example, but I think I made my point. No, it's complicated, and the thing about it being complicated to identify who you are is that the people who struggle with it the most are Gen Alpha. Actually, they're the generation right below Gen Z. They're what, 12, 13 nowadays. They're at the age where their brain is developing. They're going through changes. They're trying to figure out who they are. They're confused. They're stressed. They're probably like, you know, they're in middle school. That's freaking, it's middle school, dude. What more do I need to say? They don't need any more complication in their life. And so when these new things of like, oh, what's your Neopronouns? Are you fox pronouns? Are you like a goat? Do I identify as a ghost? But if there's already a spectrum that they fit into, why further categorize that? It just stresses them out more trying to figure out where in that category they fit into. It's complicated, confusing, and they don't need that. So why have we introduced this trend? It doesn't make sense. If there was already a big spectrum for them, that is welcome to have them. Why does there need to be more categories if categorizing was the problem in the first place? So, yeah, it's weird. It's not healthy. It's unnecessary, and it's really just people trying to stand out. And you can stand out in ways other than how people have to address you. If I go up to someone, I say hi, I leave, and then they turn to their friend, they're like, oh, he was nice. I overhear it, and I'm like, hey, hey, hey! No, no, no. No, no. No, no, no. I don't identify as he, him. And they're like, okay, oh, sorry, they were nice. And I'm like, no again. Cringe. I identify as Dream, the Minecraft YouTuber. That just makes it confusing for them, and they don't care that I identify as a Minecraft YouTuber. They don't care that you identify as like a goblin or like a window or a freaking abacus. They just want to know, do I call you he, she, or they? Simple. But anything past that, it's just confusing, and it's just cringe. It's just freaking cringe. And so, today, I have found a compilation of neopronouns being cringe. That's what they're called, by the way. I haven't said that this entire time, I don't think. Yeah, they're called neopronouns, and they're cringe most of the time. I'm not going to come after specific people, which is why I'm making a YouTube video rather than sliding into specific people's DMs and being them like, oh, you're retarded. Go freaking figure yourself out and be normal, bitch. There's a reason I'm not doing that, you know. It's a trend I don't like. It's not the people I don't like. They're struggling, clearly. If you identify as Judy Hopps from Zootopia, clearly you're not okay in the noggin. Noggin? Oh, I can't say that bad word. It's cringe. That's my point. Let's freaking watch these guys be cringe.
Oh, yeah. You see that person over there? With the blazer, short hair, eyebrow slit? That's my friend Arson. He goes by fee-fi pronouns.
Down the castle hall he came, roaring, Fee, fi, fo, fum, fee, fi, fo, fum, fee, fi, fo, fum,
That is exactly what goes through my mind when I hear fee/fi. Obviously, that's just that one set of pronouns being goofy, but it's funny nonetheless. That's good. That's good stuff. Let's get into the heavy cringe.
And if you go out to a restaurant, you're supposed to go, here are my pronouns, here are his pronouns, and then the waiter's supposed to go like, here are my pronouns. And it's like, hey guys, who gives a fuck?
So, as funny as that one was, I don't fully agree with that. So, you know, yeah, sure, it might be a bit of a chore, but I guess it is respectful to go the extra mile and ask, hey, like, make sure, what's your pronouns? Whatever. It's nice, I guess. What's cringe is if they give an answer like Florida or chimichanga or something, you know? If they say he, him, they, them, she, her, that's normal. So I don't know. I don't fully agree with that one.
If I die tonight, I'ma make it look pretty. Yeah, I'm in your spot, yeah, I'm in your city. Acting real rude, bad attitude, acting real goofy.
Okay, not to like shame your appearance, but if you're looking like that, my guy, I'm not gonna listen to a thing you say. Like, bro, you know this person isn't doing this for the TikTok. They do this pretty frequently, I'm sure. They walk out, they go to Denny's like this. And they're like, hey, waiter, you better call me Rhode Island. That's my pronouns. Oh, you mean your name? Your name's Rhode Island? I mean, that's unusual, but I'll go with it. No, stupid, you dumb, retarded bitch. That's my pronouns? My name is Ahigao, okay? Respect it. My mother gave me this name. Her name was Belle Delphine. And she died in a car accident when I was 6. So respect it. Okay? That's weird. That's really weird, dude. No one's gonna take you seriously if you dress like that, is my point. That's very cringe.
Hey Michael, guess what? That neopronouns are very valid. And if you disagree, you can unfollow.
Poggers.
Ah! No! No! Yet again, a case of somebody never gonna take you seriously if you end your sentence with poggers. What are you doing? If you actually believe in this stuff, if you actually care about it, you're not gonna dress as a goth bunny and end your sentence with poggers. No one will take you seriously. And honestly, I mean, they're not gonna take you seriously anyway, because if you're dressed as Hatsune Miku or freaking requesting somebody call you Ariana Grande as your pronouns, you're just goofy and weird. Nothing can be done. It's a terminal illness of weirdness.
Hello, I'm Eos. I go strictly by dragon selfie. I'm confused about my sexuality, but for now I am neuroasexual. I'm taken. I have multiple mental illnesses, some including severe depression.
Brother, you want to know why you're confused? It's because you're trying to define it. You can just chill with what you feel like, who you are, without having to call it something that somebody else made up, or even call it at all. Freaking schmickin'. Look at this. What's this? It's like part of a box for a monitor arm I bought a couple months ago. Let's call it that's what it's called. You need to know that. You know, it's a very important piece of information. And if this didn't have a name, I would be on the floor crying right now. That is a pretty bad mentality to have, and it's kind of freaking making cringe.
I bit the apple cause I loved you, and why would you lie? And then I realized you're just as naive as I am. Oh, you're so traumatized, it makes me want to cry.
Oh no. You know I find this cringe because I actually did the cringe face that I do. I don't know why I do that, but it's my natural instinct. When something's cringe, it's hand to the forehead. Just these two fingers, just like I'm. But bro, you're really wanting to be called it? Are you a novel by Stephen King? No? Okay, I didn't think so. So you're not called it. It's as simple as that. Sorry. They're as simple as that. It's a simple... Whatever. I'm confusing myself at this point. And, I haven't even spoken about rot and doll as pronouns. Hey, buddy. Do you know what those are called? The words rot and doll? In order, it's a it's a verb and a noun. Yeah. Not a pronoun. It's just like not a pronoun. If you can believe that, if your little purple-haired head can wrap itself around that, you know? Can it wrap around? Like that? No? Then, I don't know, man. Freaking schmickin', don't post a TikTok about how you want to be called it/thing.
I want to use neopronouns. What's that? Neo means new. A pronoun takes the place of a noun. So I could say Lily went to the moon, but instead I'd say she went to the moon.
That's true.
She is the pronoun.
And for Barry, you'd say they went to the moon on a rocket ship. What if I used they, their pronouns?
Huh? If I was telling you about Jordan, I might say they went to the moon and I followed there.
How come you don't use they, them? I want to try different words that suit me better. Ones that aren't associated with gender binaries.
Yo! Homeboy! What is they, them then? What is that associated with? Is that associated with a gender binary? If look at that. Those two doors, they're pretty cool, right? They are pretty cool. I said they. Doors don't have a gender binary. Oh, if that's a real phrase. And if you don't, you're they, them. You're not they, zer, dude. That's not a word. And pronouns aren't something used to express yourself. It's part of the English language. I don't understand. The stuff you are supposed to express yourself with is stuff like what shoes you're wearing, or freaking your closet organization. Mine is on point. Must point that out. Or your penis size, or like your phone's wallpaper, or there's so many things. There's so many things. Even your name, dude. The thing that people call you 98% of the time. Like, people call you your name all the time. If that's how you want to express it, if you want to express yourself by what people call you, change your name. You can do that. You can do that. Your name's specific to you. My real name, I've revealed this a few times. It's Satchel. It's a bag. I mean, that wasn't my idea, but it's unorthodox. And that's how, I mean, I'm not expressing myself with it, but it's whatever I want it to be, whatever my parents wanted it to be. Your name is up for debate. You can do whatever you want with that. Not with pronouns, not with the rules of the English language, dog. It's a simple concept. You need to grasp it. Like that. Boop. This is the concept. This is you. Grasp. That's what you need to do. It's just that simple. Not to mention, this TikTok is like what? It's about like children learning about neopronouns. Hey man, they're children. You know what I thought when I was a child? I thought that I could become a ninja as a living. I thought I could go jump around buildings and do ninjutsu like Kai from Ninjago. But that's not true, is it? I didn't know that. I was dumb as hell. And so if you started introducing neopronouns to me, are my headphones okay? Yes, that's okay. If you started introducing neopronouns to me, I would, my brain would burst like a freaking gusher, man. And yeah, that would taste hella good, like a gusher, but it's not worth it. Don't introduce these concepts to children. If you want to explore this when you're like fully developed, or at least partially developed, like at my age, 16, I think that's when you start to be at least somewhat stable, and you're able to grasp these concepts and without confusing yourself with them and integrating them into your own life. Don't introduce it to children, is my point. It's going to make their lives a lot more complicated and difficult, and that's clear when interacting with a lot of like 14-year-old girls. It's true. I don't know. I don't know what else to say, man. Stop.
Z, them, zer. Z, them,
dude.
Zer.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's comedy gold right there. Oh my god. Oh. They. Them.
I made a really loud yelly video about this, but I decided I will approach this in a more calm but stern manner.
Maybe this is just me, but I would not trust someone dressed like that to be calm about anything. Dude! Pokemon is mid. I'm gonna kill you! I'm being calm and stern about this, you retarded N-word, freaking schmickin', Emperor Palpatine looking ass. What are you wearing? Oh, freaking a shirt? Cringe. What are you conforming to social constructs? Wearing clothes? Cringe. That's cringe, dude. I'm progressive. My pronouns are and oh look, is about to stab you with a ballast song. Oh boy, that was a big improvement from my loud yelly video. I was so much more calm but stern about that. I did well. Are you proud of me, Daddy? Oh wait, I forgot. He left to get the milk.
A lot of the people using kitty and pup and bunny self pronouns are neurodivergent minors.
Not surprised.
It is a very common neurodivergent experience to feel a disconnect from being human and from the societal expectation of the gender you were assigned at birth.
On all levels except physical, I am a wolf.
Dude. Oh my god. Cringe. 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 Yo, I hope this helps. Dog, you wrote a goddamn 500-page essay about how to call you. Hey, how do I say it? Hold up. I gotta get out my freaking gay ass dictionary real quick. Yo, Ghost Link, can you get over here? I'm trying to smoke some weed. It doesn't help. It doesn't help. You're overcomplicating things, bitch. They're talking about people in your comments, probably. They're calling you like Ghost instead of Ghostling. Oh, watch out, that's naughty. Don't do that. That hurts my feelings. Oh, I gotta make it easier for you by giving you a guide longer than the Bible on how to address me. Yeah, that'll help. Okay, I gotta stop being a baddie. You know, the sunglasses, they gotta go. We need to talk man to man, you know. I'm sorry, person to person. If you're trans of some kind and you watch my channel, that's chill. I don't care. I literally could not care less. It doesn't matter to me. And that's not me like being mean or anything. It's just it has no impact on me whatsoever. If I call you the wrong thing, sure, correct me. I want to respect whatever you want to be called. But man, if you're walking around identifying as Ben 10 using pronouns Optimus and Prime, I don't know, man. I think you should maybe calm down with that. Distance yourself from it. Maybe think about something that actually matters. Like your sleep schedule or freaking your mental health, school, perhaps, your grades. Make sure those are decent, you know? Don't overcomplicate your life with these things that really don't matter. But I didn't mean to offend anybody. Just making fun of this trend. I wasn't trying to come after anybody specific, and I don't know. I just want to make some freaking smicking jokes. Okay? I'm no better. Look at me, dude. It's 10:30 on a Friday, and I'm alone in my room making a YouTube video for 350 people. Like, I don't know, man. Whatever. If you stuck around through me yelling about nonsense, thanks, bruh. thanks, Ghostling. My little Ghostling gang. That's what y'all are called now, Ghostling gang. That's kind of dope, honestly. I gotta freak with that. Okay. Thank you, Ghostling gang, for watching this video. Drop a sub, freaking schmickin', share this video, whatever. Drop a like, a comment. Mess around and, like, report my channel for, like, spam or copyright infringement. I don't know, get crazy with it. Okay, thanks for watching. That's all. Thank you for watching. Hey, just subscribe. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, Brofist.